I will bring you the list I've used to reach top 32 at the Remote Duel YCS. I cannot go further than that in an event, so yeah, I suck. For the choice of my deck, I played Exosisters. I stared at the Abyss, and it stared back at me. It took the form of underage nuns. I will not elaborate any further on this choice.
And now a shout out to our sponsors. The first one is GRAAD, the best grading company in Europe, which offers grading services for all languages and PCGs. The second one, Games to Collect, is one of the top Italian sellers of the market, specialized in American high-rarity cards, gold formats, and misprints. They also collect your cards up to 85% of their value. The third one is Magician Circle, a local store located in Trieste, specialized in sealed and custom products. They also host events for all TCGs. After that, we got GAMERLAND, another local store based in ABBIATEGRASSO, Lombardy's best shop to buy singles, sealed, and play weekly tournaments. Next, we have EXTIMATE-CARDS, which is one of the top sellers in the market, specialized in meta cards, located in Albenga, where you can eat and play with your mates every day. Last but not least, we have CHAPA'S Playmats. They produce amazing custom playmats. They may have your own images on them. All their links are in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out.
The only legal one, so she's the only good one. She's fine, I guess. Trash. Garbage. Absolutely so bad. I wish I could rip this apart. It's just so trash. Like, if it gets milled by Kaldak, they should not have no these targets. And then you have to summon Ellis, and you'll be out of Ellis in like 2 turns. It's so bad. But you have to run it. This card is good. For those of you who don't know this, he equips a Magistus monster from the extra deck, and whenever he gets equipped, I get to summon a level 4 spellcaster from Hand of Graveyard, and the equipped monster from the extra deck, which is Artemis, gets another copy of this. So it's technically infinite follow-up, as infinite as it can get for Exosister, so like that's 3 turns and that's it. You have nothing else past that, given that your deck anyways doesn't do anything past turn 3, so yeah. He's a good boy. The most fear card on my deck doesn't really do that much, so sad. It's technically okay against Flunder, but it doesn't really hit other decks too hard. I need to stop my opponents like completely because my deck doesn't play through an interruption. I know these are awkward in a deck with Shifter. However, my theory was that throwing Vision of Kid Kalos has more chances to stop tier turn rather than unevenly like hitting the entire board, which never really happens. And the same goes for Flunder. This has more chances to stop Flunder than unevenly, because evenly they just leave the trap there and it's sort of like the same thing. Memphis too, they go for another statue if they play you, and I'm done. I can't win that. The only matchup it made slightly worse was Blight, because evenly is not that bad against attack and control stuff, but I preferred these given I expected more elements. Yeah, it's just better Veiler, doesn't get talents. Yeah, it's Baguska. Wish I could run 6 of this. It's the best cards of our deck, by far. Consistency, because yeah, you have to do Dark Ruler because you want to see it sometimes, but not all the times. So, and the archetypal traps, so 2 bodies and 2 return, which are just good cards. For the extra deck, the usual Exosister ratios, so 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. That's just the standard for Exosister extra decks. I don't think you can really run anything else. Zeus came up twice in the event, I think, which is 2 times more than it ever came up in testing, so yeah. She's the card that gets equipped. and then searches and words Zoro that I was talking about earlier. So Zoro is technically a tuner, so you can summon this, equip this, or this one, and your opponent cannot activate the effect of fusions. Did they ever do it? Next card. It's just a banish of prosperity. That's literally it. It's technically a main deck out to rivalry. It's the worst main deck out to rivalry I've ever seen. But it's not really a card in the format, so I just run this to just flip it face down, and that's basically it. This card never sees the light of day. Side deck. This is for the other times that you want to see it, since, you know, sometimes. Then one off, because why not? It's, I guess. Wasn't that good for this event, but sometimes it pops off. It's whatever, I guess. Run it, like, it's your choice if you want to run this or not, I think. Then the fun zone, because yeah, we gotta run some floodgates in this deck, and these are basically the only floodgates we can run besides Gozen, which I don't like too much in this format. Yeah, just going second cards, why not? Two, and there should be a second D barrier here, which okay, there we go. So yeah, just going first, good stuff, I guess. D barrier was not super good in this event, it was much better in testing, and this was fine, but most of the times I didn't really get to go first because I won game 1 and then like game 2 I won by going second, so these didn't really see the light of day too much for this event. Yeah, that's it. For my matchups I faced only Thierry Shizus, which I won against all of them, and then I faced 2 Flunder, I won against 1, and then 2 Splices, and I lost against both. One of those was in top 32, Leonardo, who is the only teammate that we had in Top Cut. So yeah, we just sniped each other. That was not good, not fun, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Shoutouts to the Bognolo token for always carrying me, the best token. Shoutouts to Purple Haze and to the sponsors for being there and believing in me, which I don't even do myself. Shoutouts to everyone who I borrowed the cards from. So Sivo for the prosperities. I don't remember if anyone else said borrowing me cards. Oh, shoutouts to the unsung hero that never saw me or heard of me and trusted me to like give me his cards. You're never getting those back, by the way, so yeah, just so you know. Shoutouts to Duel Links community, Casual Hero, which is Bricks and Potatoes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't play this deck, and hopefully I'll see you at the next Top Cut. Maybe with a better deck, maybe with no, who knows. See ya.